we're heading into the new year, that is 2021, and I'm just gonna say right now that I don't know what 2021 is gonna be like. I mean, with it almost being the year of the coronavirus and the fact that we are gonna be actually getting movies for real in the following year instead of just postponed ones, well, depending with some exceptions. I really hope that 2021 would be somewhat of an improvement over 2020. Granted, it's not going to be better than the last years when it comes to 2019 and before that, but still. What I said in my 2021 plans video, I wasn't kidding. I need to actually take my schedule seriously despite the fact that there could be some setbacks along the way. And with limited uploads when it comes to reaching into new weeks, I am gonna actually try to keep these videos as the main attraction of my channel, mainly the reviews. So for my January schedule, there's gonna be 9 reviews, well actually 8 because the final video is gonna be an analysis video, but it's still close to being a review, so it actually qualifies to being 9. So the 2 live action reviews that I'm going to be doing is Austin and Ally and Jesse Also New Year and iCarly I Heart Art. Considering that this is the first time I'm talking about Austin and Ally and also Jesse, this is mostly appropriate for me to actually do a review for the crossover that aired on Disney Channel 8 years ago. And as for iCarly, since September of this year, since that was still in 2020 and still we head into the following year, it's basically a breath of fresh air to have an iCarly episode review after so many months of absence of not reviewing. Same goes to YouTube attributes. Cartoon Week. Like I said, I'm going to be doing 7 or 5 or 3 reviews per week depending on the cartoon and the type of media that I do. But for this week, it's only going to be mainly about cartoons. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends House of Blues, We Bare Bears Yuri and the Bear, Amphibia Hopluck, SpongeBob SquarePants My Leg, The Owl House, A Lying Witch and a Warden, Adventure Time, Simon and Marcy, and the L analysis of Steven Universe Change Your Mind vs. Steven Universe Futures 4-part finale. Amphibia and the Owl House are going to be the first new shows I'm going to be reviewing, the first being Hoplock and the first episode from the Owl House, A Lying Witch and a Wanda. And as of now, I've completely watched almost all the episodes from the first season. If some of you guys are mostly disappointed that I'm not going to be talking about the newer seasons, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to watch these episodes from beginning to end. Same goes to other people when it comes to binge watching it. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends House of Blues. I was originally going to be reviewing this as part of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends month, which was in my original plans, but due to so many changes, I decided to scrap that and review the episode as part of Cartoon Week. Besides, reviewing this as part of the first video of Cartoon Week is probably a good way to start, especially since I wasn't originally going to do a review like this, and it could have been 5 videos instead of 7 in Cartoon Week. We Bare Bears Lori and the Bear, another We Bare Baby Bears episode, but this is going to be the final one when it comes to me talking about baby bears in general. Not saying that I'm done with them, it's just that with plans I have later on, I'm going to save those ideas for something special. I'm reviewing this episode mainly on the fact that it's not only one of the best episodes when it comes to the baby bears, but one of the best episodes from We Bare Bears in general. And I gotta say, when it comes to Ice Bear being better and one of the best characters that came out of the cartoon, it's really fair for me to actually do a review of this episode instead of something else. As far as I'm concerned, my plans on either doing a month dedicated to We Bare Bears is still a possibility, but it possibly can happen at a time while I'm going to be reviewing multiple episodes in 1 month. Hoplock from Amphibia. Out of all the episodes I had to pick with, I had to pick the ones that I had to get accustomed to the characters so I can actually give it an understanding until I get into one of the better episodes. Same goes to the Owl House. Well, I'm reviewing the first episode from that show, so I can give it an understanding. Keep this in mind, I am trying to keep track on reviewing these shows, despite the fact that they're from Disney and not in the same channel that Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, since I was accustomed to them the most. But a lot has changed whenever I watch these cartoons, and the fact that Austin and Ally and Jesse is actually from Disney Channel as well. SpongeBob SquarePants, My Leg. So, I decided to review this episode. Since that, I'm trying to do like an occasional reviewing a SpongeBob episode once in a while to give my opinions on the show as of now. And considering that the spin-off is going to happen and I have zero plans into watching the third movie, I honestly think that me reviewing episodes from the newest seasons and in the post-movie era is literally what I can do best. Granted, I could do some changes on what I want to discuss about the earlier seasons, but still. Adventure Time, Simon and Marcy. Out of all the cartoons I have to pick in order to pick a slot for a week dedicated to cartoons, I decided to pick Adventure Time and give my opinions on Simon and Marcy because, let me just say, it's really a difficult time for me to actually review one of the newer material from Adventure Time. Mainly Obsidian, which is the latest Distant Land special from HBO Max. I really have mixed opinions on this, and I don't want to expose everything that I dislike about the newer stuff, because as far as I'm concerned, people will instantly go against me if I do. And the fact that Adventure Time got so many fans because of those changes, I really have to do what I have by doing a review of Simon of Marcy, even if it's nearly 8 years old of the birth of that episode. Next is Our Analysis Steven Universe Change Your Mind versus Steven Universe Future's 4-part finale. I really am happy that I actually took the time to watch all the Steven Universe episodes, including Future, to make a video this interesting. And trust me, this isn't going to be the only Steven Universe video that I'm going to be doing when it comes to these types of videos. Granted, I'm also going to be doing reviews from this show, but I gotta be really honest with you. When I completely watch people making critiques off of Steven Universe and giving their opinions of what they enjoy the show, I really want to give my critique on comparing Change Your Mind to the Future's finale, because so far, no one has completely compared these two so far, and if I completely make my video despite the fact that it could be too late, people will be interested because I have a lot to say. I was planning on reviewing one of the episodes from Future's finale, which is I Am My Monster, but then I got this idea and I decided to compare this episode, this finale, to this finale, and this will be wrapping up Cartoon Week. For Cartoon Week in general, I'm going to be uploading these videos from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's just going to be a straight week from Sunday to Saturday. It's not going to be a sophisticated week when it comes to uploading these videos. It's just going to be Sundays to Saturday. So I really hope that you guys actually look forward to these videos and the fact that this video at the end will probably be worth the wait. All I can say is that this is going to be uploaded on the final weeks of January. Yeah, it's going to be a bit late, but at the same time, I really want to keep these videos a surprise when it comes to later in January, later in months. As for the return of YouTuber tributes, Cinemassacre, Wrestling Premiere, Voice of Reason, and Toon Ruins. Nothing else to say other than the fact that it's actually great to actually doing YouTuber tributes and uploading the game since they were gone from September. Same goes to iCarly reviews. And me completely doing critique of people because of cartoons that I've somewhat enjoyed and as of now gained interest into newer cartoons. I honestly think that uploading these will probably be a really good spend your time kind of thing, even if Steven Universe came to an end nearly a year ago. My Little Pony Generation 5 predictions, songs or not. I can guarantee you that what made Friendship is Magic so memorable is the songs, and for Generation 5, there could be songs, but again, it could be a possibility, because for me personally, for what Generation 5 is going to be like, I honestly think that songs could be an optional choice, but at the end of the day, it could be a problematic since I doubt that Generation 5 is going to have the same composer like in the 4th generation. So I hope you guys look forward to this video once it's uploaded. And the final video that I'm going to be uploading is the one fanfic reading I'm going to be doing for this month that I stated in my 2021 plans is Dazzling Pink. This was a fanfic that I came up with when it comes to coming up with a Dazzling's fanfic idea while also doing an OC that is actually into the Dazzlings, despite the fact that the artist who created this character isn't when it comes to personalities and stuff. But we had a conversation about it, and she was completely okay with me to do a fanfic reading off of the story of the character that she created from my writing skills, basically. Granted, this is the only fanfic reading, but it will be one of the first videos to be uploaded in January of next month. So other than the fact that the elf fanfic readings is going to be much more limited when it comes to 1 or 2 per month, I still hope that this fanfic reading is somewhat entertaining. If there's a few things I need to discuss before I wrap up this video, this will be the final month where my current intro and outro is going to change once we reach into the newer month of February. Mainly on the fact that I'm getting newer equipment when it comes to my voice into these videos, and doing the newer intro and outro is going to be a lot more better, despite the fact with the quality being a setback. Also, at the end of these videos where there's a music description with footage of a video game, it will be the final time you're going to see these in almost all these videos, because for one, it's starting to become a waste of time into doing these types of mini videos for simple videos like these, well, technically all of them, and just showing the name on the screen while I'm talking is probably much the better choice, because making a music description is honestly way more annoying when you completely dedicate it to its own 4-second footage of it and nothing else besides. If the music comes up on the screen right away with people taking notice, a description on the screen while I'm speaking is pretty much a better choice, and it saves up more of my time than ever. Because the thing is, when I start using these music descriptions back in January of 2019, which is the first time I've been adding music in the background, I was actually really into putting music in the background because of the variety of musics I can do. But considering that we're reaching into a time where I'm getting sick of doing that, I decided to put music in the description. Granted, you're gonna hear music no matter what, but still. That's really all I have to say. This month is really something I want to put a lot of effort into it, since I'm taking my schedule a little seriously. But I can guarantee that once we reach into the newer months, the videos are going to be a lot more interesting, a lot more fun to watch. Trust me, the videos I have planned in the later months of this year, which I planned ahead of time, will probably be worth the wait. And I'm pretty sure that once we get into one of the main months, which is August, it's going to be a really fun ride to actually watch all of these videos. Granted, you don't have to watch all of them, but in your taste in these cartoons, you can try to actually get into my perspective of these cartoons and live action shows when it comes to what I actually enjoy. Steven Universe, for example, was a very long video. Not really a long video, but it took me a long time to actually make it. I really hope that once it's uploaded, it's totally worth it. I hope it does, and I really hope that people can actually see my perspective on which finale is superior, since I've heard that both finales aren't really the best and due to rush direction. But you're gonna have to wait, since it's gonna be the final video of Cartoon Week that's gonna be uploaded. Anyway, I'm Lonely Fanboy 4 here, and have yourself a happy new year, and we can pray or hope that 2021 will be an improvement over this year.